Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Since I record this video in the morning, so I would love to wish a very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Madam Nila Eliana binti Abu Bakar Siddiq. So this is the video presentation of Project 2 of Wastewater Treatment Technology, which will be focusing on palm oil mill effluent. The short form is POME. So first of all, I will introduce our group members. So the first one is our leader, the leader of the group, which is Muhammad Faris Lokman bin Nur Effendi. The second one is Ahmad Danish bin Mat Razi. Next, Nur Izzati binti Sarifuddin, and Teh Sweci, and lastly me, Ahmad Amjad bin Muhammad Rafidi. This is the content of the video. So the first one is the introduction of palm oil mill effluent, POME, which will be presented by me, Ahmad Amjad. The second one is implication of waste produced toward ecosystem and society, which will be further explained by Ahmad Danish. So the third one is technology involved in the wastewater treatment plant, which will be further explained by Teh Sweci. And the next one is process flow of wastewater treatment, that will be presented by our leader, Muhammad Faris Lokman. And lastly, the advantages of this technology towards society and environment, which will be further explained by Nurin. These are the uses of palm oil. Palm oil is a very productive crop. It offers a far greater yield at a lower cost of production than other vegetable oils. The oil palm tree produces high quality oil used primarily for cooking. It is also used in food products, detergents, cosmetics, and to a small extent biofuel. It also can be found in lipsticks, soaps, detergent, and even ice cream. So this is the palm oil industry in Malaysia. So fun fact about palm oil industry in Malaysia, in 2011, Malaysia was recorded as the world's second biggest palm oil producer. 67% of the Malaysian agricultural land secured with palm oil tree. The content of the palm oil is rich with biomass. This biomass is greatly utilized by Malaysians, as 85.5% of the residues of biomass come from the oil palm industry. These days, the palm oil industry in Malaysia is rapidly developing and turning into a notable agriculture-based industry. The Malaysian government have done a plethora of initiatives in order to promote the palm oil industry in Malaysia. So the example of palm oil industry in Malaysia is Felda and Karotina Sdn Bhd, which have a base at Johor. So next is palm oil mill effluent, or in short, POME. Although the palm oil industry is famous of its contribution to the economic growth and rapid development, it has also contributed to the pollution of the environment, as it produces a large quantity of byproduct, especially during the oil extraction process. So this byproduct is known as palm oil mill effluent, POME. POME is fundamental expression that refers to the effluents from the last phases of palm oil production in the mill. It incorporates various fluid, dirt, leftover oil, and suspended solid. Untreated POME is considered as a high quality waste. POME is mainly derived from processes of oil extraction, washing, and cleaning in the mill, and contains cellulose material, fat, suspended solids, oil and grease, which leads to its high level of hardness. So usually, POME consists of suspended solids around 8,000 mg per liter and total dissolved solid about 40,500 mg per liter. So basically, there are three main properties of POME that make the fluent unhealthy towards environment and society, which it contains oil and grease and suspended solid. And also the hardness of the POME is also high. So we propose membrane filtration to treat oil and grease. And for hardness, we propose coagulation treatment. And lastly, for suspended solid, we recommended to use sedimentation treatment. That's all from me. Thank you.